then and now. Do you remember the epic battles and heroic characters in Troy? Decades have passed since Achilles and Hector fought for glory. Where are the stars now? One Julian Glover. Julian Glover, born in 1935, was 69 years old when he played Triopas, a Trojan elder. In 2025, Julian Glover is 90 years old. After Troy, Glover continued acting, with notable roles in Game of Thrones and The Crown. Two, Brian Cox. Brian Cox, born in 1946, was 58 years old when he portrayed Agamemnon, the ambitious and ruthless king. In 2025, Brian Cox is 79 years old. After Troy, Cox gained widespread acclaim for his role in Succession and remains an active presence in film and television. 3. Nathan Jones. Nathan Jones, born in 1969, was 35 years old when he played Boagrius, the giant warrior defeated by Achilles. In 2025, Nathan Jones is 56 years old. After Troy, Jones continued acting in action films like Mad Max, Fury Road. 6. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt, born in 1963, was 40 years old when he played Achilles, the legendary Greek hero. In Troy, Pitt's charismatic and intense portrayal of Achilles became one of the film's highlights. In 2025, Brad Pitt is 62 years old. After Troy, Pitt's career flourished with roles in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Babylon. 7. John Shrapnel. John Shrapnel, born in 1942, was 62 years old when he played Nestor, the wise advisor to the Greeks. In Troy, Shrapnel's performance added wisdom and depth to the Greek council. In 2020, John Shrapnel passed away at the age of 77. He was also known for his work in Gladiator and Elizabeth. Shrapnel's Nestor remains a symbol of sagacity in the film. 8. Brendan Gleeson. Brendan Gleeson, born in 1955, was 49 years old when he portrayed Menelaus, the vengeful king of Sparta. In Troy, Gleeson's powerful performance captured Menelaus' anger and heartbreak. In 2025, Brendan Gleeson is 70 years old. After Troy, Gleeson continued his acclaimed career with roles in The Banshees of Inisherin and Paddington 2. 9. Diane Kruger. Diane Kruger, born in 1976, was 28 years old when she played Helen, the face that launched 1,000 ships. In Troy, Kruger's performance brought beauty and complexity to Helen's character. In 2025, Diane Kruger is 49 years old. After Troy, Kruger starred in films like In the Fade, earning critical acclaim. 10. Eric Bana. Eric Bana, born in 1968, was 36 years old when he played Hector, Troy's noble and brave prince. In Troy, Bana's moving portrayal of Hector made him one of the most sympathetic characters in the film. In 2025, Eric Bana is 57 years old. After Troy, Bana appeared in films like Munich and The Dry, showcasing his range as an actor. 4. Adonai Meropis. Adoni Meropis, born in 1963, was 41 years old when he played one of Agamemnon's officers. In 2025, Adoni Meropis is 62 years old. After Troy, Meropis appeared in various television series, including 24. Jacob Smith. Jacob Smith, born in 1990, was 14 years old when he played the messenger boy. In Troy, Smith's brief role added a touch of youthful innocence to the film. In 2025, Jacob Smith is 35 years old. After Troy, Smith retired from acting and pursued a private life. Directed by Wolfgang Petersen, Troy, 2004, is an epic historical drama inspired by Homer's Iliad. The film dramatizes the legendary Trojan War, blending themes of love, honor, ambition, and betrayal. With a star-studded cast including Brad Pitt as Achilles, Eric Bana as Hector, and Orlando Bloom as Paris, Troy captures the grandeur of ancient warfare and the tragic consequences of pride and vengeance. 1. The origins of the war. The story begins with Paris, Orlando Bloom, Prince of Troy, falling in love with Helen, Diane Kruger, the Queen of Sparta and wife of Menelaus, Brendan Gleeson. Paris convinces Helen to leave her husband and flee with him to Troy, an act that dishonors Menelaus and sparks a war. 2. Introducing Achilles and the Greek invasion, Agamemnon recruits Achilles, Brad Pitt, a legendary warrior known for his unmatched skill and defiance of authority. Though Achilles despises Agamemnon, he joins the campaign for personal glory. The Greeks sail to Troy with a massive army, led by their most skilled generals, including Odysseus, Sean Bean. 3. Hector and the defense of Troy. Hector, Eric Bana, Troy's noble prince and greatest warrior, defends the city with honor and valor. Unlike his impulsive brother Paris, Hector prioritizes the safety of his people over personal ambition. The Trojans withstand the Greeks' initial assaults, but tensions escalate as Achilles' rage and... Lessons 1. Pride leads to downfall. The war begins and ends with acts of pride. Paris' arrogance in taking Helen and Agamemnon's ambition for power result in widespread suffering. 2. Honor can coexist with humanity. Hector's noble actions and commitment to his family show that even in war, dignity and compassion are possible. 3. Love is a powerful motivator. Paris and Helen's love sparks the war, while Achilles' love for Patroclus drives him to vengeance, highlighting the dual nature of love as both inspirational and destructive. Strategy often triumphs over strength. The Greeks' use of the Trojan horse demonstrates the importance of cunning and intelligence in overcoming seemingly insurmountable odds. 5. War is a cycle of loss. The film portrays war as a tragic cycle where victory comes at great personal and societal costs, leaving devastation in its wake. Thank you for revisiting the stars of Troy. Their legendary performances continue to captivate us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless then and now stories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite celebrities and classic movies. Until next time, stay safe and stay tuned.